Number 3, find the angles and degrees that describe the compass bearing west, northwest, and north, northwest. Now remember, the way we break these is we always start with a pole. So there's the first pole. That's why I know to break it there, why I said west, northwest, and why I said north, northwest. So let's get out, let's draw a little X and Y axis to help us out here. And remember that we have north, east, south, and west. It's like never eat sour watermelon, never eat shredded wheat, any of those things that you've heard. That'll help us out. Now we start with west, northwest. So that means west, northwest would mean we start west, but instead of continuing west, we split it between northwest. So if there's northwest, there's west, the actual value is going to be split in between there. That's going to be west, northwest. And so we'll get a degree for that one. And then we'll come back to the next. So starting from north, this is 0 degrees. This is equal to 90 degrees. This is equal to 180 degrees. This is equal to 270 degrees. So now we talk about it coming all the way around. This would be 360 here. Okay, so you start at 0, you work all the way around to 360. So this is going to be, this northwest, northwest is going to be between 270 and this amount. This amount is 45 greater because remember there's 90 degrees there. So 270 plus 45 is 315. Now another way you could have got that this right here is 315 is you average 360 and 270, and that's going to be 315. So this number is in between those two. So my actual answer for west, northwest will equal the 270 plus 315 divided by 2. We could type this in the calculator, but all I'm doing is I'm averaging these two solid purple lines to find out what we get. So go over here, we have 270 plus 315, and I'm going to divide this by 2. And I'll press Control Enter. It's typed something in wrong here. Let's go back up here. And I'm just going to put a decimal in. There we go. Now I got the right value. 585 divided by 2 is 292.5. So that's my first answer. It's 292.5. That is our west, northwest. Okay, now we also have to find north, northwest. So north, northwest is going to split two different lines. So I'll come over here in a different color. And here's north. And then again, we have northwest. And so if we were going to split those, I would be looking for this value here. So this time, what I would be doing is I'm taking 360 and 315, and I'm going to divide those. So north, northwest is equal to 360 plus 315 divided by 2, because I'm splitting these two. And I'm using the 360 rather than the 0 because we're approaching it from this side, which would be the 360 side. So I'm going to add those together in the calculator and divide by 2. Let's see if I can get it right the first time here. So we take the 315 and I add it to 360. Doesn't matter the order on these two. They're adding. They're going to give this the same value either way. I'm going to divide that by 2, and I'll put the decimal just so it has that good answer. It's 337.5. 337.5 degrees. This would be my value that would represent north, northwest.